But sound, Sailor brother, look at her face. I'm finna read the title and you look at her face. LA lifestyle. Trick! Spending money? That's all I call. I don't care about the rest, gang. Don't tell me nothing. A trick. Is that your lifestyle, bro? Are you a trick? I'm looking at you sideways. Yeah, I am. Don't sit up there and gasp and all that. Nigga, I'm looking at why. Answer my question, bro. Why? She beautiful and all, but gang, beauty don't mean motherfucking money. We finna figure out why she getting all this money, gang. You niggas is devious.
What's up?
Shalise, what you on, gang?
I'm on a whole lot of rap shit, gangsta Barbie bad bitch shit, you know? Little bougie, demure, keep it cool, but...
Yeah, you don't get money being all that. What the hell you at? You too much for me. Bitch say she on her Bratz Barbie shit, her gangster shit, so no. You're not a princess. You're a god of destruction. That's what you are.
Little ratchet.
Well, welcome to DJU TV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Welcome to Chicago. You look beautiful today.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. I ain't scared no more.
Is this your first time in Chicago?
Yeah. Very first time.
So how you liking it so far?
I like it. It's lit. It's actually really lit outside. Like, I got to see O Block and all the other stuff, you know?
Dude, don't bring them niggas weak ass block up no more. They block ain't old nothing. They block is safe block. That's what it's called. Safe block. Cause what block you know got security guards? Nigga, that ain't no block. That's a public museum.
Yeah, shout out to O Block. Well, Shalise, we definitely, been seeing you doing your thing musically, but we want to get to know the young lady behind the music. So can you start by telling us where you're from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I live in LA though. So, you know, I'm kind of East Coast, West Coast right now. Always repping East Coast though.
DJU, I don't have enough respect for you to take too many ads. Don't let it happen again.
So can you tell us what it was like for you growing up in Pittsburgh?
For me, growing up in Pittsburgh, it was like, to be real, it was kind of hard. Like, but it was fun at the same time. For me, it just wasn't a place that I wanted to stay at because I seen a lot of things that went on there. And for me being an entertainer, just kind of not the city for entertainment. But like me growing up, I lived in a big family, you know, had a lot of support all around me. Very healthy. I'm the oldest of 6 siblings. So I was like the mama of the house, you know what I'm saying? But I had a nice childhood. It was lit. It was lit.
So when you say you like the mom of the house, that mean you the big sister?
Yeah, I'm the big sister. I'm the bossy one.
So you the oldest?
Yes.
You the oldest out of how many?
Out of 6.
Oh, okay. So you come from a big family?
Yes, a big family, like don't play with us type of family, you know?
Don't play with us type of family. Fellas, please avoid her. Please. I understand she's beautiful. Yes, she is, gang. But put it down. Did I almost forget to put a bitch on the scale? I know my brain wouldn't let me forget. You is a smooth 8-point sound. 8-point sound.
Okay. So can you tell us some challenges you faced growing up in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, honestly, like I was raised by my grandmother. I wasn't raised by my mom. I feel like
she was a thought. Oh my. Why? Why? Whatever.
being raised by my grandma, it left me to be in charge a lot, you know, like in my household. It kind of left us have our own freedom and direction in life, like deciding on where we wanted to go. So it was kind of hard to keep like a good head on your shoulders, as well as like not really having someone to really place like authority on you, you know. But my mom was always around too. She was that authoritative figure. So it's like with my mom, we couldn't do whatever we wanted, but with my grandma, we could. You know, she would run around, chase us with a belt and whatever, but we thought it was funny. So, yeah, growing up
Now,
was
what
like,
about
you know, I didn't grow up in like a
Shit, your grandma must ain't no fat meat with grease. She must ain't know nothing about that saying. Shit, run from my grandma when she had that belt. Yeah, nigga, when she catch you, she gonna wear your ass out, dog. You might as well just go on take your lashes. Just go on let Mouser give it to you. Wait.
super fortunate house. Like I am from the hood, so of course, you know, we have food stamps and all that other stuff. And food stamps was kind of like Christmas for us. Like, you know what I mean? But I still always got whatever I wanted. Like I was always a spoiled child. Just I wasn't super fortunate, you know?
So what was your relationship like with your father?
My dad lived out of town, so I used to only see him like once a year. So I wasn't like really tight with my dad growing up. He was kind of just like this imaginary figure that I would praise, you know? And when I would see him, he would like treat me really special and stuff like that. But the older I got, I started to realize like how involved I wish he was. But, you know, like he's still around to this day. Like that's still my dad, you know, and I love him, but I do wish I had a better relationship with him.
Yeah, so can
What's the point of wishing? Why you just don't change your relationship? I know why. Cause you a woman and you feel like you shouldn't be the one to put the effort in. He should be cause he's a man. But honestly, that all goes out the window once you turn 18. You're grown as shit. I mean, you can choose to reach out or you can choose to not. Y'all relationship is crucified. You too grown to trying to rekindle something that was never there. It's over with. Grow up, Disney princess.
you tell us like how did his absence affect you growing up?
I think it just, I mean, to be honest, it really didn't affect me. Like his family stepped up a whole lot. So I really didn't feel like there was a missing piece of a male figure in my life. Like I wasn't one of them girls that's like, oh, I'm gonna call my daddy on you, you know? But I would call my uncle on you. You know what I'm saying? So I always had like male figures around. It just wasn't my dad. So I don't really feel like it really affected me or changed who I was at all.
Okay. So when did you start rapping and who influenced you to get into the booth?
Well, I just started officially rapping a year and a half ago.
Rich quicker.
Look here. I had about 3 different things lined up to say about your ass. But then I seen your ass. So I'm gonna let you slide. We just gonna look at it on mute. Dang, okay. Okay, LaProsha Peg. God damn. Okay, LaProsha Peg. Nigga, that's something you get mad about. Yeah, I see you looking at her too long in the store. I might have to look at you with one of these. What is you looking at? Yeah.
Rapping, but I was primarily singing. So like who influenced me to actually do music in general was actually Aaliyah and Destiny's Child. I was a big like fan of them, and neither one of them are rappers, but I just always knew I could do both. Like I'm good with the pen, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Aaliyah, R.I.P. baby girl. So can you tell us like when did you start like when did you fall in love with music? Like when did you know that that is something that you want to take seriously?
Since I was a little kid, like I used to, you know, like speaking of my father, you know, I used to like take rides all the way from Pittsburgh to Jersey, and I would just tell him all the time, like, Dad, I want to be a singer. Like, I want to be a singer. And I was like probably like 8 years old, you know, even younger than that. So I always knew I wanted to do music. I just didn't take it. I had spurts in my life where I would take it serious, but like life would happen and I would kind of like push away from it, you know?
Yeah, see me, I would have crushed that dream early. If I was the pops, I would have crushed that dream. Cause ain't no way you finna tell me you wanna be a damn singer and you just sing in the shower. You not actually out here trying to be a singer. Shout it. Life moved too fast for you to be trying to think what you wanna be, man. Fuck that. That's not your passion. Stop trying to think it is. Move that out the way so you can realize what your real passion is, doc.
Like I was always the type like, you know, like this, like I gotta go do something else. You know what I mean? but I would always come back to it. So just recently, probably about 1.5 years ago, is when I was really like, nah, like, you know, like I'm not gonna do singing no more. I'm gonna stick to rapping. Like people are catering to it. They love it. Like I love it. It's fun. So
see, that's the problem with her, man. I'm not gonna rap. I mean, what she said. I'm not gonna sing. I'm gonna stick to rapping because that's what people's catering to. How do you think people become different and idolized for standing out? Stop trying to blend into the crowd. You're not gonna go nowhere like that, look, gang. You're not. Trust.
it's like I'm gonna really take this all away, you know?
Why would Lenore travel thousands of...
It's not my fault, bro. This nigga giving me ads and shit. All I can do is just take it like a good bitch.
Carry gangster bad bitch energy, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell us who are some female rappers that you grew up like looking up to?
To be honest, I didn't like, it's weird to say, but like I really didn't care for no female rappers. Like it's not that I like didn't pay attention to them, but I used to be a straight R&B girl. So I would say like back then, rapping really wasn't even like there for me. Like it's like more recently, like now I fuck with like people like Lotto. Like I love Lotto. I love Megan Thee Stallion. Like I like Cardi B's energy, you know? But like those is kind of the rappers that like, I'm like, yeah, like they hard, you know? Like I like lyricists. Sure. Like it wasn't even female rappers I liked. It was male rappers like Eminem and Lil Wayne. Like those are the rappers like I really fuck with when I was young, you know?
When we listen to...
Once again, your beauty has saved you. Don't bring up a fucking piece of candy on my video. Don't do that. Don't do that. At all. Eminem sucked! He sucked! He was just a white boy that rapped, and it was different because it was unheard of. He sucked! Put Eminem in 2025 in his prime, and I bet you don't nobody bump him. What the white boys might, but still.
These female rappers nowadays, I'm not gonna lie to you, they either shaking their ass or they shooting a gun. It's one or the other at this point, right?
Yeah.
So what's your rap style?
Shaking ass and shooting guns. Okay, I'm both. I really do both.
That's a good answer.
But I tell real stories. Like I'm not a capper. Like it's either I'm manifesting something or I'm really talking about some shit I seen or I did it myself, you know? Like I ain't no killer. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not like that. But you know what I'm saying? If I gotta get in the field, like somebody try me, what's up, you know? But like I'm very cute. Like so let me chill.
That's what's up.
You know why that path kind of throws me off for females particularly? Males too, I mean, you can say. Why your path gotta be so damn violent? Like, do you realize that can only lead to a few things, even if you capping or not? I just don't get it, me personally. Shit, hey, all you gangster rappers, enjoy what time you have on this earth because it's limited. Trust. And I'm not saying you might, but you might hit the chain. You might be. It's a lot that can go down.
Now I like that answer. I appreciate the honesty, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about, some of the future goals you got. You know, you just started rapping, so you kind of fresh, you new to the scene. Are there any like artists you wish to work with, producers, or like how does your future look, pursuing this rap career?
Honestly, like artists that I would love to work with. Right now, I would love to work with Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like our rap style is pretty similar. And, she has like great energy. We're both stallions, like tall, like nice, curvy, whatever. I would love to work with her. I would love to work with Lotto. I actually like Ruby Rose too, surprisingly, huh? Like I like her too.
Yeah, you trying to be stagnant or you trying to go up? You trying to collab with has-beens does nothing for your career. The only one that's not a has-been is Mulatto. You feel me? That's the only one that ain't a has-been.
She lit, but yeah, like I don't know, but I'm more like independent too. So I'm not like, oh, I need to like have a person on a track, like, cause I'm so versatile, like, you know? So it's like, if the opportunity comes, like, for sure, I'm on it. You know, I would love to work with a lot of different people. Like, even like Sally Sosa, I just met her, you know? She's pretty lit. She's good, you know?
When I was doing my research on you, I learned that before the music, you were actually a veteran. Is that correct?
Yes.
So can you tell us about your experience in the military?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I need to know this. Shit, I need to know how to get out of that chokehold. Yeah, she put me in the chokehold. I need to know how to get out. She got some explaining to do.
It sucked real bad at first, you know, but it's the type of suck that you miss when it's over, you know? But I fix weapons in the military. Like, so, you know, if you got a Glock, take it apart real quick. Like, don't put that in my face. I'll grab it and it's done, you know? I worked with a lot of, like, weapons in general. But, yeah, so that was my MOS. MOS means your job in the military. I would fix all the weapons and stuff like that. So I was, like, more of support. But and the military was great for me. Like, honestly, I hated it. Like, I was getting, like, kind of picked out a lot because I'm a pretty girl. You can't really be a pretty girl in the military, you know? They really pick at you. And so, like, I would always get in trouble. I would come downstairs with my little afro sometimes. I would get everybody smoked. Like, I would have my nails a little bit too long, a little lashes done. Couldn't do none of that, you know? I would get in a lot of trouble for that. But I threw a grenade. That's it. Like a real one. That was pretty lit. But other than that, like, I had a great military experience. I got the Army Achievement Medal because during, like, one of my trainings, I was in charge of, like, 200 soldiers. And, like, I also got honorary grad in my distinguished honor grad in my class or whatever. So I got the Army Achievement Medal pretty early on in my career. And, like, right now the military just kind of helps me. Like, it's like a backup plan. Like, you know, like, if something ever happens, I can go buy a house right now, you know, with $0 down. Like, so it's good to just have, like, something I did on the side to always keep me afloat in life and not ever, you know.
It's
Decent. You over-explained the fuck out of your military career. I was completely uninterested after you said you threw a grenade, but we'll go with it.
I found it strange when you said being pretty wasn't working in your favor, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have pretty girl privilege. Is that something that, or not? I'm sorry. Is pretty girl privilege a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever?
It's always been a thing. You notice the ugly female versus a pretty female, how they get treated in school? It all starts from there. You feel me? The ugly girl, she said, get bullied by the pretty bitches, lower her self-esteem. The pretty bitches, they self-esteem keep rising as they grow older. And as they grow older, they grow uglier. And they find out why the ugly girl was how she was. And as the ugly girl grows older, she grows beautifully. She ages gracefully. Sometimes. That's not always the case. Sometimes the ugly girl turn into a science project. Motherfucker be like, the hell? Hold on. That's you? You looked it better back then and you didn't even look good. The fuck?
Had any pretty girl privilege situations?
Absolutely. Like, don't ever let nobody tell you that it doesn't happen. It does. Like, we get our way a lot. You know, pretty girls do get their way. You know, all we do is bat our eyes a little bit, maybe, you know, a little something. Like, people will, like, soften up.
Yeah, not with me. You look me in my face when I say that. Not with me. It ain't gonna happen, gang. That's lust. That's lust. You controlled by that. Nothing else. And that's only for a glimpse. Doesn't last very long, does it?
Up a little bit, but they're a little meaner towards girls who don't look like that, which is what makes me, like, such a nice person. I don't judge anybody. You know, I treat everybody the same, treat everybody equal, because I do see it happening. Like, and sometimes it's not even just pretty girl privilege. Sometimes it's a race thing. Like, some people treat other races a little better. Like, so we all get the short end of the stick somewhere, but it's like pretty girl privilege is real, like 100%.
Can you tell us a situation in which pretty girl privilege worked for yourself?
Yeah, like, if I want to get into the club and not have to pay for anything. Like, if I want to go on a trip and don't have to pay for anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to skip a line. Like,
That's not privilege. That's danger. Yeah, I smell danger from each one of those situations because it's like you getting something out the grocery store without paying for it, my nigga. You think Wally World is not clocking your dumb ass? You think Gang is not racking your bill up in his head? That's a debt. Realize that's a debt. And it will be collected by any means necessary. So stop. Stop racking up debt you can't pay back. And it's usually never with money. It's with exactly what you say you have, the pretty privilege. That's your debt. Nigga need his.
works. Like, it's just little small stuff, like, really. And it's kind of just like, you just see it in general. Like, I don't know, for some reason, image really matters in this world. And it's just like, you just get more opportunities the more appealing you are, sadly, you know, when it comes to like, even like getting into relationships with like some of the richest people on earth. What? You have to be pretty. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it exists. I think we all know that, you know?
Okay, cool. So,
Hey, don't use that against me. So if you see me, don't be trying to be like, oh, you can't get in no more. Like, I'm just saying.
Ma'am, you know, I noticed 12 minutes into this interview, I don't know what's the point of this interview at all. At all. Like, literally, why did you interview her, DJ U? Why did you interview her? Don't show us your sneaky links, gang. We don't care. Honestly, I didn't even know what you looked at like before you started getting on camera talking reckless. So why would I care about your sneaky links? This interview was pointless, gang. I literally sat here and gave a pretty bit my personal opinion. Whatever, gang. But man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me, don't fuck without me, bit. I'm gone.